Looking at the other side of the coin, the worst games of 2016. I think all our big reviews are out now, so we can tally up what games really did not miss the mark this year.
Hamartia.
Is this by our review scores?
So the first few are going to be our review scores, and then there's some others that Metacritic picks up.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Oh, sorry, didn't interrupt.
Well, like IGN used to, like old IGN would review
everything,
every single game that came out ever, and then we eventually just got away from that. So now the worst games, like we just just don't even get scored anymore.
So starting at the top end of our bottom end scale, with a 4.9, is that new TMNT game, Mutants in Manhattan, made by Platinum.
One?
Yeah. TMNT Mutants in Manhattan.
You don't know if you're gonna get good platinum or bad platinum.
Yeah.
Well, it's Platinum. They make so much now.
Are you gonna get Korra and TMNT, or are you gonna get like a tier up from that is Transformers?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna get like Bayonetta?
Bayonetta, yeah. With a 4.
Same tier for me.
4.8.
I think transfer. Oh, sorry.
The 4.8 is Tharsis.
Isn't that dice game?
Yeah, which we had fun.
I totally like Tharsis.
Yeah, we totally had fun playing that. That's like another roguelike game where you're trying to make it to Mars in a spaceship with a small crew.
I'm gonna go look up that review.
Cool.
I'm gonna be an IGN commentator in the review.
And then you roll dice to like see what terrible thing happens to you and your crew. And
Did the reviewer just not get it?
when someone dies, you have the option of eating them, but then it starts to make you go crazy. And we did some Let's Plays on it, and we totally had fun.
It's a digital board game. I hope the reviewer like understood that it was meant to be like a digital version of a board game.
You're gonna get back. You reviewed it.
Mario
You don't remember.
IGN gave that a 4.8.
Oh, I like Tharsis. I'll counterpoint that one. I mean, fair enough. Like everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I was fond of it.
We gave that new Ghostbusters game that came out this summer a 4.4.
Ooh, that game was not fun.
That was like a top-down shooter.
It was a bad top-down
And I
shooter.
don't think it was tied into the new movie, was it? It was just a new Ghostbusters thing.
No, I mean they released it around the same time.
Yeah,
that game just felt like we had to ship. Like
So the best Ghostbusters game is still that weird PS3 one?
No, it's the arcade game.
360.
It's the arcade game, the real Ghostbusters.
Well, that too.
The 4-player one.
The Wii one's really good.
I've never played the Brawler.
It's not a brawler, it's a top-down shooter.
Oh, you
It's like
shoot,
Gauntlet.
that's right.
It's
Yeah,
Gauntlet with Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, the PS3 360 generation game is really, really good.
Yeah, but the Wii's the best version of that. It really is one of those games the Wii Remote makes more fun.
Yeah.
This one hurts. Hyrule Warriors Legends. We give that one a 4.0.
Well, that's
3DS
because
version.
Hyrule
3DS.
Warriors, like, whatever. It was an okay game.
We gave it a
played
7.
Yeah. but-
Something?
Well, I like how everyone's like, how are they going to port this to 3DS?
Yeah,
and it turns
they
out
can't.
now they just
I mean, it's about numbers on screen. You just can't pull it off of the 3DS. It's a silly port.
Yeah.
It's a silly port.
Tis a silly port.
This is, this one I forgot even came out this year. Umbrella Corps.
Oh, yeah.
The Resident Evil shooter came out this summer. We gave that a 3.8.
That's another one of those things that people are like, man, that seems like a bad idea. Capcom must know what they're doing. No.
Not with that
At
one.
least they didn't put Resident Evil in the title.
Harmonix Music VR got a 3.5.
Ryan did not like that game.
He likes a rock band. Big rock band fan. And
He probably likes Just Dance. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Who doesn't like Just Dance?
I'm not even sure what I'd rather not play. Just
I'd
Dance
rather not
myself.
play Just Dance. It doesn't mean I don't like it.
I don't even know what Harmonix Music VR is. Some sort of VR music experience, I assume.
It's the Wii music of
I
VR
have
games.
deducted.
That's a safe guess.
This machine has detected something. And then
Those are great
IGN's.
in Dishonored. I love this.
That's my favorite part of Dishonored. The lowest review we gave to a game this year was Alakine's Gun, and I don't even know what that is.
Nope.
It's got a 3.0 from IGN.
Wasn't that bad third person like brawler adventure game?
Alakine's Gun. I've never even heard of it.
I may have made that up.
Everyone
In
is
my
being
head, I
limited.
think it's like this. It's got a stylish art style and then had neat sort of third person Batman-y combat.
This is
I
not
may
ringing
be
any
thinking
bells.
of a different game completely.
Broadening our search to Metacritic scores. Remember Homefront: The Revolution
Yeah.
Ooh.
came out this year. That has a 48 on Metacritic, at least the PS4 version.
I think we gave it like maybe a 6 or
Yeah,
something
we're not
like
much
that.
higher.
Yeah, you wanted to root for that game, but
You wanted to root for Mighty Number 9.
Yeah. Oh, my
Yeah.
tears are so salty.
It came out this year.
Yeah,
Also has a 48 on Metacritic.
Yeah, there are a lot of Mega Man games, dozens of Mega Man games, and many of them are among the finest examples of their genre ever made, and many of them are not.
It's crazy.
And,
Three of them.
It's such a sad story because a lot of people are like desperate for a new Mega Man game.
Yeah.
And the creator he's going rogue, he's going solo. I'm going to make you a new Mega Man game on my own terms. And then they messed it up so bad.
yeah, he unfortunately made one of the bad Mega Man games. He made Mega Man 7.
It's going to be okay though, because I think Bloodstained is going to rule.
In 2018.
So excited.
2018?
Yeah.
Is that for real?
Yeah, they pushed it back
Yeah,
to
push it
2018.
Demon.
I know.
We got to get a hold of you guys.
Yeah, let's get him on. Let's get him on the scoop phone.
He's got you whip him around the
him on the
ankles,
scoop phone?
you pull him over. Yeah.
I regret to inform you that Bus Simulator 16 is apparently not good. It got a 46.
Oh man.
People like those Sims though.
Well, there goes my holiday break plans.
I know. Dead or Alive Extreme 3 Fortune got a 43 this year on Metacritic. I don't even know what that game is.
I didn't play it.
Dead or Alive Extreme 3 Fortune.
Yeah.
All right. Can't parse that.
A game that looked really cool on PC called Slain with an exclamation point.
Okay.
Very cool. It looked very cool looking pixel art hack and slash game. It has a 40.
Oh yeah, I remember you came over to my desk one day
like,
and
look
showed
how
me
cool.
this. You're like, holy, look how neat this looks. And you're like, oh.
Is that the
Never mind.
tentacle one or is that a different one?
No, it's like a medieval hack and slash game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the lowest rated game of the year overall from all outlets is the PS4 version of that Ghostbusters game that came out this summer.
That game
So
was real
sad.
bad.
Yeah, it's too bad. There you have it, the worst reviewed games of 2016.
Don't play them.
Don't play those.
Nope.
Play Super Hot instead.
Super.
Except maybe Tharsis.
Well, yeah, but play Tharsis.
And I'm gonna go. Now I'm wondering if we're the crazy ones. Like if we go look at the Steam reviews, what did they think?
We totally had fun playing the game. Now, to be fair, you can have fun playing a bad game.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
maybe we just had fun
We
playing a bad game.
also fight with each other a little bit in that Let's Play.
Did we? Well, because we disagreed on what we should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the term
Actually,
for kusoge?
Kusoge, yeah. It's the Japanese word for it literally means shitty game. Kuso is shit and ge is short for game. So kusoge, if you go to a Japanese like game store, there's always a kusoge corner. And they'll
It's like a
have
beloved genre of terrible games.
Is that how
And-
like Deadly Premonition gets so popular?
I don't know.
That wasn't meant to be snarky. I thought that's
Deadly
why people liked it.
Premonition is like top tier kusoge, definitely. But, yeah.
But the example is Spelunker, the original Spelunker for NES. It's just a crummy game where it's just hard to play. And
But is it like
you
how-
awkwardly get through these negative Donkey Kong like levels? Basically, you go downwards.
Is the comparison like how people like hate watch a show like Arrow
Yes.
now?
It kind of, yeah. It has two levels. Like first kusoge is just any
Like
bad
True
game.
Blood at the
But-
end there.
Yeah.
Man, True Blood.
But the
So
second's like a beloved bad game. Like
Yeah.
there is that part too. Spelunky's an example. Oh, what's that?
Spelunker.
Spelunker, not Spelunky.
Bubsy.
Spelunky is not
wonderful.
But so good.
Spelunky
Spelunker.
is inspired a little bit by Spelunker.
By Spelunker.
Bubsy 3D.
What's that terrible?
But the NES era, that's where this came from, and then people actually really like have fond memories of how difficult and bad the game is.
Yeah.
Does anybody has?
I love that idea. It's like Mystery Science Theater, right? You know?
Oh, no,
Those
I-
movies are really fun to watch.
I have a
riff on,
folder on my computer with a badly made game called Kusoge, where I'm trying to make the worst possible game.
That's great.
And like deliberately make the worst game I can.
Yeah.
And I've been working on it for a while. Someday, perhaps. The hero is Kusoge Joe.
Yeah.
And he looks like He looks like Pitfall Harry, kind of.
All right.
So your goal is to beat Bubsy 3D.
Yeah, I think I can do that.